Hey you guys, it's Fres.La here again. I'm Vitor or Victor, whichever one you guys want to call me. So my next video is cute and funny things that Cesar has told me over the times that we've been together. So, and do bear with me, I just got over being sick, so if I sound different or if I sound out of breath, it's because I'm still getting over my illness. So, Cesar's an amazing guy. He really is. He's so cute and handsome. But there are moments that he says things that just don't make any sense to me. And that's what I find the cutest from him. So, for instance, recently I was in San Francisco with my best friend because he lives there, so I went to go visit him. And at night we happened to have felt the aftershock wave of the earthquake that happened in Napa. But at the moment we didn't know where the earthquake came from, so we were just kind of like, did it come from the bay? Is it like inland? Did it happen out in the sea? So we were just kind of like a little worried, thinking maybe we were just gonna wait on the tsunami sirens and hope that we were in high enough ground. Well, so I called Cesar and I told him, hey, you know, we're okay, tsunami sirens didn't go off, and blah blah blah. So he was just like, oh, I'm glad you're okay, you know, love you, love you too. Anyway, so it dawns on him, like, he's like, tsunamis? What do you mean tsunamis? Tsunamis don't occur in the Pacific Ocean. And I was like, hold up. Tsunamis occur because an earthquake happens on the ocean floor. So it can happen in any ocean. And he was just fighting me. He was just like, no, it only happens on the East Coast, on that side of the world. And I was like, no, babe, it happens in any ocean. So that was one of the funny moments that I had with Cesar. So the next funny thing or cute thing that I find Cesar saying, he's just so cute, was when I went to go see him, and we were we went out on a little date. We were at this cafe. It's in San Fernando Valley. It's a great place to go on a date. I really recommend it. It's called Library Cafe, I believe. It's so cute. We were there, I think we were having like a drink, and I don't know how we got on the topic, but I think we were holding hands, and I was jokingly saying like, oh, your skin's dry, it feels like scaly like a reptile. And he looks at me and says, oh, like a salamander? And I'm like, no, that's an amphibian, like a try. He is just so adorable, and that's one of the things that I will never forget that he told me about. And I find these things so cute because I used to be a zoology major. Another time when I went to go see him, we went to the Santa Monica Pier, and it was there where it was night, and we were on the pier, and I was looking over the pier, you know, I looked at him and I said, a shark's gonna eat me. And then that's when he said, oh, you'll be fine, sharks don't live in the Pacific Ocean. And at first I was just like, okay, he's joking, like he doesn't really believe that. But he looked dead serious. He was just so adorable. Like I told him, like they live in every ocean. It was just so funny to see him like really try to convince me that there was no sharks in the Pacific Ocean. But I took it as like him being cute and funny. I just love him so much for who he is, and you know, he's a really smart guy. He is, but like when it comes to the animal kingdom, he just doesn't quite know. Okay, so for the last thing that I want to share with you guys about Cesar is that he really makes a great tour guide. When he's driving, he shows me everything. He's like, hey babe, look at those lights, look at that mountain over there, look at that lady, look at that statue. Like he just knows everything about LA, and so I love that about him, that he wants to share all these things with me, and you know, just show me me all these great sights, but when he's driving, it's not such a great idea. He's a really good driver. I just like to pull his leg about his driving skills, but I always point him on the time when like he was driving and he pointed out like, oh, look at that way, like those towers over there, the city lights and all this stuff. And I look over and he's in someone else's lane. And I was just like, keep your eyes on the road, please. Yeah, but Cesar's really a great guy. He makes me laugh, even when he doesn't mean to. He's the greatest guy you could have ever asked for. And these are things that Cesar does or says on a daily basis, like every day, something new. He'll probably tell me something funny today that he didn't know about. And so it's just cute finding all these little fun facts that he thinks are realistic, but they're not. And so I just love them. It's like a surprise every day. But with that being said, you guys should really hit subscribe and like, and I look forward to making more videos for you guys.